Alright, y'all, what's up, man? This is part 3. War with the natives and shit. Alright, so we were to the point where I had came across the individual that I first had contact with, Ghost. I had grabbed him and said, "Hey, homie, are you okay?" Because he was hunched over, trying to catch his breath because he had a punctured lung. And, which that should have been really an indicator right there, but I guess my mind wasn't thinking quite that fast. So, I said, "Hey, homie, are you okay?" And he looked at me and was like, hey, here he is, right? Hey, y'all, here he go. And I'm like, "Oh, you mother." So I grab him by the shirt. Because I didn't grab him, I like put my hand on his back at first, because I really wasn't going to hit him. Like, even if that was him, I probably would have left him alone. But he got to calling for his homies again. Remember, that's what he did the first time. So he gets to calling for his homies again. But mind you, they done retreated. So I hit him up his backside. I hit him up his front left side. When he ran, I hit him up his back right side. Now, maybe I'd say maybe 5 minutes had gone by from the time that I first hit him to now. And obviously his homies left him. They shouldn't have left him, because I don't know why it was just chaos, so they probably didn't intentionally leave him. So when I got to stabbing him the second time, he got to running. Whatever wind he had, or whatever wind he thought he didn't have, he fucking found some, man. He got to running. And I seen a flashlight, because there was maybe more than one flashlight, but I remember one flashlight that I remember sticking out. There was one flashlight, maybe more, but I just remember one. And then, mind you, there was that fire that was going. So at this point, we're not even by the fire. I want to say the only real source of light is that flashlight for the most part, aside from maybe the moonlight. So I don't know, it's maybe 11, 12 o'clock at night. Maybe later, maybe earlier, I don't even fucking know, but it's dark and it's pretty late for the most part. And so I hit him up, he runs off screaming like a bitch, like he was looking for me. He popped his head up like he was like looking for me, like he stayed there looking for me or something. Which, he just was a shit starting ass bitch, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so buddy runs off. I go for the flashlight, and this girl has the flashlight. I have no clue who this ever was in life. Whoever this was probably never forgot this incident. But I've been through so many things that you know, I didn't forget it, but I'm sure, you know, I just don't know who the fuck had the flashlight. Don't even know what they look like. I just saw the source of light and wanted it. So I'm like, "Give me that fucking flashlight." So I grabbed for it, and for some reason, this person held on to that flashlight like they didn't. I don't know, they held on to the flashlight as if it was like meant something to them, like they were ready to like go out behind it or something. It was weird, because it was just it was a girl. I was probably maybe 18 or 19 at the time. I remember it was a female that had it. For some reason, she just wouldn't like give the flashlight up right away. So I pried the flashlight over her hand, like, what the fuck? So I get to chasing them, but see, what the problem is, if I'd have got the flashlight right away, I would have killed him, because at the point where I stabbed him up and he ran off screaming, I had made a conscious decision in my head to kill this motherfucker. And I snapped, like, remember, I was playing with him already, you guys, okay? But at this point, I wanted to kill him at this point. I know I made a conscious decision in my head to kill him.